Alright guys, Matt here with FxPM, and in this video we're going to take a look at the actual matrix and each individual chart of the time frames displayed, the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, and 4 hour time frames. And we're going to look at what information is superimposed from the chart over here on the matrix so that you can understand what you're looking at in this matrix. So you can see here we got a pound dollar matrix open, we got a pound dollar 1 minute chart. Now, if we were to take a look at this this Fibonacci zone that we're in here, this the second pink level, you've got the line is right here at 02. If you look, we're at well, just recalculated to 03. These lines here with the two-digit number and the dashes, that's the last two digits of the quote. So 30. This would be this level up here would be 1.5430. And then you've got this one here. And then you've got this the first level right here, which would be down here at the 87. And then you have 73, which is the first green zone. And then you've got this one, which you can barely see, should be here about 59, which would be this one. Okay, so those are all your Fibonacci zones right here. This data, which is the data that's important to us, is superimposed over into this 1 minute time frame. Then we've got our trend direction indicators here for the 1 minute time frame, and then this black, what we call PMD, price movement direction indicator, which is 60, which is this right here. So you can see we're stripping out all the data out of the chart that we want to be able to see and putting it over here into the matrix. Now if we were to do the same in the 5 minute, now we have a 5 minute chart. And you can see here how the prices just kind of ran along this Fibonacci zone. Finally we broke out, came up, hit this one. But if we were to look at our levels here, you can see we've got this 45 up here way up above it, which is actually off the screen of the chart. We're sitting right above this 02, which is right here. If we go down, we've got a 75 level, which is this level right here. Below it you can't see, but then we've got our 86 and our 70, which is our trend direction right here, and this is a fresh breakout, so if we seen the price pull back, we could go with the trend off of these levels here pretty easily. So again, we're taking this data right here, these levels that are active right now in our 5 minute chart, we're putting those over into our matrix. Same thing now if we were to look at a 15 minute chart, again you can see we've got a 71 level, which is going to be this level right here. We've got the 14 level, which is right above where the price is currently, and looks like that's about it. And then we've got our trend direction indicators, which are way down here. So again, taking that important information from the 15 minute, putting it over into the matrix. Now if we were to take a look at a 1 hour time frame, you would see we've got our 75 level, be this right down here. You can see that we've got our 18 level, which would be the one that's right up above the price, and that's pretty much it. This black PMD here, which would be this black line right here. So again, we've got all this important information about the longer time frames is over in the matrix. And then if we were to pull up a 4 hour, okay, again, so we got our 28 level, which is going to be right here. We're just getting a calculation down on our Fibonacci zone. Puts it at 28. Then we've got our 85 Fibonacci level, which is going to be this one right here. It's calculating down. It's a bit harder to see because we're just hitting a recalculation on the 4 hour. And then we have our 58, which is going to be right here. So again, we're taking all this data, these Fibonacci zones, and superimposing those all into this matrix so that we're able to see the data that's important to make trading decisions. Now, the decisions and the easiest trades for everyone to recognize and take are trades that are in our passive zones, which are these red and green zones. So when the price, which is this blue line, moves down into these green zones and is hitting these Fibonacci levels, that would be a trade where you would want to take a buy position. And if we were to run up into the red zones, where we're going counter trend, meaning all of our trend direction indicators are pointing up, we're definitely in an uptrend, you would want to be careful once you get into these red zones. You'd want to wait for the 45 instead of just executing either at this 31 level or just when we hit the red zone. You'd want to be patient, wait for the 45, whereas trading with the trend and getting a pullback down here in the mid to low 70s, that would be something you could pull the trigger on and be in a pretty safe position put your stop and your limit will go in automatically, and then you just go with the trend. So I hope this is helpful in understanding what you're actually looking at in the matrix here and how to relate that to the charts.